We're moving into a new age. Many of us call it the golden age. And with that, there's more energy. And when there's more energy, we start to open up. And this message is more to men. Those of us who are growing up in this time, whether you're in middle school, high school, or even in your 20s and 30s. Many of us are shifting as we see the women are becoming more empowered. There's more equality. Women in many ways are becoming more male and males are becoming more female. And some of this is needed. Some of this is needed because for so long we as men have sought to dominate not just women but just the earth, the universe. Everything is us, is ours. And now we're starting to see that we are a part of this movement, the earth movement, the universal movement. And, for instance, there was a time where a man just needed a job. A woman could stay at home, take care of the kids. But now, here, what I see in the tri-state area is women are getting more jobs than men. And as men, there's a bit of an identity crisis as to how we then relate to women in the emerging society in a relationship. And I believe it's a good thing. It's good changes. We're just learning to become something else, to become more evolved. But the good part of what I see is in terms of sensitivity. Those of us who are spiritually aware are more sensitive. As you become just more evolved, you become more aware. And if you're more aware, then you're more aware of how you feel. See, we've just been taught to not acknowledge what we feel. And in doing that, but for so long in denial, you will start to become numb. And we have identified this as being a man. And I think it's really important to cry, to allow yourself to feel what you feel, to go through those rhythms of emotion, to not look at the woman as if she is crazy for feeling all of these things. Though women do need more control over how they feel at times. I will agree with that. But as men, we definitely need to tap more into these aspects of our personality. And I was just watching the show Psychic Kids. It's a really good show. These kids who have psychic powers, but no one understands them. Their family don't understand. Their friends don't understand. And they're mainly mediums, so they see spirits in rooms and they can speak with these different entities. And in this particular one, there's a teacher, medium teacher, and two medium kids, and they happen to both be male. And many of these kids, when they're male and they're psychic, they go through a whole nother different level of sensitivity. Because if you figure if they can feel a spirit, they surely can feel all these different things arousing within them. And so I just wanted to serve as inspiration to those men out there who feel different feelings, but you don't want to express it to your homeboy or your dog because he may look at you kind of like, come on man, you need to man up. But if you have a true friend, you should be able to hug that man and say, I love you. I have really good friends, and that happens with maturity too. But some of us have not matured to that. I have some friends, they're in their 30s, 40s. They have never hugged another man. They've never had another man say, I miss you. I really care about you. And it's important. It's important to have those kind of relationships. So I would say if you don't have them, seek them out. They will add so much more to you as a man. You look at Tupac. That's why part of why we love Tupac so much. Because Tupac could cry But at the same time, he was like the most thug cat out there. So it's having that yin yang balance. And I do believe we're coming more into that realm of consciousness as we move along in this golden age. Uh, so yeah, I just wanted to share that. It's okay to be sensitive. Feel those feelings, let it out. Be a man. Alright? So, God bless.